interesting to see him. Here's Nylander in, and he scores! It's 9 seconds in, and he has the first goal of the game in back-to-back.
9 seconds in! Hello everyone and welcome back to Jab NHL Vlogs, and in today's video is the post-game reaction video from the Leafs game, also known as the St. Pat's game, went to back on March 17, 2023 against the Carolina Hurricanes. But before I get to this one, I want you guys to please like, subscribe to the channel for new, hit notifications, leave your comments down below if you guys had any thoughts on this game went to. If you guys were at this game, any other thoughts and feelings you guys have in general on this post-game reaction video, feel free to comment section below. I'd like to hear you guys down there. Alright guys, let's just jump right to it. First of all guys, I need to apologize about a couple of things, mainly about my camera. Problems with that, so let's get into that first. So, first of all guys, I want to apologize. This video is going to look a little bit different. It's because normally you guys get to see a little bit more of my room. Yeah, so sorry if you guys can't see it all. For some reason, the settings are a little bit different on this camera, and yeah. I mean, there's either full screen, which looked really bad, and then the other camera setting didn't look good as well. This is like the best I got, so if I can't really fix this settings, I apologize guys. There's not really a fix to this, but yeah. But I mean, if you guys don't mind, then yeah, then this is probably how it's gonna look from now on. It's because I have to get a new phone, guys. Yeah, the other one, like I said in the last video, the charger thing for some reason stopped working. Like just one night, it just stopped working, and yeah, it just wasn't charging anymore. And yeah, I had to get a new one before it ran out of battery, then transfer all my stuff to this phone. But yeah, it's just, you know, that's how life goes sometimes, you know, things are gonna happen, and we just gotta learn to accept them. So that's one of the things I gotta apologize for there. So yeah, and also another thing with the camera that I have to apologize for is the zooming. If it was cutting out, guys, it's because I was zooming. There's like 3 different zoom settings now. I mean, I remember on my other phone, like, it was only like allowing me to just do like 1.0 or whatever it is, and then you could zoom closer. But apparently it's 3 settings, and you know, and yeah, 0.5, I think it's like 1.0, and then the other one's like 2 or something like that. I don't even remember. Yeah, for some reason now every time I zoom in or zoom out, it's gonna cut if I do it too much. So I gotta be really careful with that. Unless if there's a fix, I'm gonna see if I can find a fix for that. I think there might be a way you could fix that through settings. I'll have to look at YouTube videos or something on that, but yeah, if you guys notice anything cutting out for the video, I'm sorry guys, because I was zooming in and out. That's probably the reason why it was cutting out a little bit for you guys. I just noticed that after as well. I'm like, oh man, I gotta fix this. But yeah, I'll find a way to do it before I go to my next game, so I won't have a problem like this again. So yeah, hopefully next time it'll be a little bit better for you guys. So yeah, sorry about that as well. And also one last thing is, sorry for not getting the acid rescore very well. Yeah, it's mainly because I wasn't really like ready to film it. Yeah, I was just like had a little bit of issues starting it, but yeah. But it was a nice goal though. Yeah, it was a really nice goal to see up close, but yeah, it was just hard to film it. So yeah, sorry guys there as well, but yeah, anyways guys. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta apologize for. So yeah guys, so now let's get into the actual recap. We're gonna start with my overall thoughts and feelings on the game. And you know, overall, you know, really good game, really good night to go to the arena. Of course, the only bummer is, you know, I mean, yeah, it is St. Patrick's Day, and yeah, well, it was St. Patrick's Day anyways, but yeah, you know, it was really cool to go there on St. Patrick's Day for the 2nd straight year, same 2 teams facing off, St. Pat's versus Hurricanes, and yeah, so that's really cool. And yeah, again, like I said, the only bummer is, you don't get the real goal song. Obviously, we had a lot of fiddles. You know, a lot of fiddles. There was even some guy playing the fiddle during the intermission. Didn't get on video, though. I was just enjoying it. But yeah, it was pretty cool. You know, it's kind of the St. Patrick's Day tradition. We always, like, you know, we never play, like, normal goal song. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know why. I mean, I kind of know why they don't do it, to be honest. Because St. Patrick's Day, you got to change things up a little bit. I understand that, so... You know, it's one game, home game out of the whole season where we have the fiddle goal song instead of the normal one. And they even did it in the past, too. I think that started in, like, 2017, where it was actually St. Pat's versus the Blackhawks. They lost 2-1 in overtime, I believe. And, yeah, I think my grandfather was actually at that game, too, and my dad went as well to that game. So that was pretty cool. But, yeah, I mean, I was a little bit jealous I couldn't go, though, to be honest. But we lost 2-1. So I'm like, okay, I mean, it's not that bad that I didn't miss it, but... Yeah, anyways, guys. And then also in 2018, they actually didn't do it. Yeah, 2018, they actually didn't do it. They brought it back in 2019. 2020, they were supposed to do it versus the Devils, I believe, on March 17th, the actual day as well, but they shut everything down, obviously, as we all know. And 2021, they actually did St. Pat's, but they actually played normal goals on, something I actually noticed when I was watching on TV. And yeah, something I actually noticed. And then 2022, the game I went to last year, went back with the fiddle song again. Same thing with this year. But I know a lot of people hate the goal song we have now. I mean, I don't know if this will be our last year with them. Hoping that it's not. I know you guys are going to hate me for that, but, I really like the song. I genuinely like it. I know a lot of people are not going to like it because from the 1980s, it's old. But, for me, if they want to replace it, they got to find they got to find something better than that, okay? They got to go above and beyond if they're going to replace this song. They got to go, like, way above and beyond. So we'll see what they can come up with if they ever do change it. I'm hoping they don't. I'm hoping we can keep it at least for next year too. That would be nice. Hoping for at least next year. At least one more year. Just give us at least one more year. Like, come on, guys. You can do it. One more year. Let's go. Like, just don't listen to fans, all right? I know you guys are not going to like me for this, but... Okay, anyways, I'm getting off topic now. But anyways, back to my overall thoughts and feelings on the game. Really cool night to go still. The green lights, green signs outside of the arena. That's always really fun, really cool that they do the green stuff. So that's really nice. St. Patrick's Day. Saw a lot of people dressed up for it as well. Pretty cool. You got some hats. It looked a little bit funny, actually. But, it's St. Patrick's Day tradition. Everyone's going to wear green. Majority of people are actually wearing the normal blue colors. For Leafs jersey, they're wearing the one I was wearing, like colors like the one I was wearing, some of the older Leafs ones. I've seen more blue and white, but I've seen some St. Pat's jerseys in the arena as well, which is always nice to see. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And also I was wearing the hat. At least I was wearing the green hat. At least I had something green on. But yeah, just a lot of green. And, it's always really fun to go see something a little bit different, not a normal Leafs game. And also something I noticed with the PA announcer, Mike Ross. He actually said Toronto St. Pat's, but then he said Maple Leafs when they were coming on the ice every time. He said, like, you're a Toronto St. Pat's. Like, when they say the visiting team, then, Leafs. He actually said St. Pat's, but I was pretty surprised, actually, he said St. Pat's. He normally always says Maple Leafs, but yeah, even last year, I think he said Maple Leafs, too. But he obviously says it every time they come out to the ice, as he normally does. But, it's always cool for Mike Ross there, so that's nice. And then, yeah. Also, I want to talk about my seats. They were absolutely amazing. Row 9, Platinum's 120. Yeah, thanks to my dad's boss. Actually, my dad's boss gave him the tickets for free. And yeah, 2 tickets there. I think he actually did the same thing for us in 2020. I believe those might be my dad's boss's seats. And they're really nice seats. At 120, I mean, he could definitely afford them, that's for sure. And yeah, it was so insane from those seats. It was one of the best seats I had all year. Probably the best seats in the house. Probably one of the best seats in the house, I mean, honestly, up against the glass would be really awesome too. But, it's just too close to the ice, I want to at least see it. But row 9, I think it's perfect, I think, they're really nice seats and you can kind of see everything. So it's awesome. I mean, there's actually one part where you can't really see it on, like, the other side. There was actually a little bit of a part where you can't really see everything, but majority of the ice you can see both nets really well, right? And, get to see all the players up close. I really saw the Leafs players coming out, like, pretty much right there. It was, like, so close to us, too. It was insane to see all the players up close. Most people would, like, that would be, like, a dream come true to so many Leaf fans to see players like that up close. And that was awesome. I also got to see new players. Chari was there. Gustafsson, McCabe, Lafferty. And Luke Shen, especially Luke Shen, he had like a couple big hits in the boards. Also, Chari got the hits. Pretty cool how the glass moves, and stuff when they do the big hits. And the fans are like saying Luke, Luke Chen at one point. Luke Chen for Luke Shen. And yeah, that's actually his first game back in Toronto in 11 years. Because, of course, guys, he's come back. He went through a lot of teams after the Leafs. I think he started his career with the Leafs. He was drafted by the Leafs, I think, in 2008. He started his for a few. I don't know how many seasons he was here before he went to I think he went to the Flyers first. Yeah, I think he went to the Flyers. He went to a few other teams, and then eventually found his way back to Toronto. Went full circle, came back to Toronto in another trade. That was awesome to get him back. And I heard things about it. I heard rumors about him coming here. I'm like, is it really gonna happen? But then eventually, I'm like, okay. this is a pleasant surprise, and yeah, that's pretty cool to see him. And I actually get to see like more of an older era of Leafs hockey come back to life, which is actually pretty cool because I wasn't even a fan when Luke Shen was around, so it was really awesome to see him. Also number 2 as well. I think that was supposed to be McCabe's number, but he switched it to 22 for Luke Shen to get 2, which was really nice of McCabe. And yeah, that was really awesome to see all the new players, including Luke Shen, come back, one of the older players of the team. But it's awesome, it's awesome seeing new guys come in and play really well. Anyways, guys, so, all right, that's going to be enough for that. So now, guys, I'm actually going to get into the post-game recap right now. And, yeah, so let's get into that. So, yeah, so the final score. We're going to start with the final score. And the Leafs would end up taking the win in this game. St. Pat's would end up taking the win in this game. The final score was the Toronto St. Pat's 5 and the Carolina Hurricanes 2. So a 5-2 win for the St. Pat's. Also Samsonov was starting to go for this game. He played really well, and I've seen a lot of Samsonov recently. I've seen him for like my last 4 games, I believe. Yeah, starting with the San Jose one. Yeah. Actually, it might have been 5 straight. I'm actually not sure if it's been 5. Yeah, like San Jose, see him play versus the Philadelphia Flyers. Yeah, Ottawa Senators, Chicago Blackhawks. And yeah, it actually was my 5th game in a row that I saw him play. So it's a lot of games with Samsonov in. Of course, he had that terrible game versus Ottawa. That was the worst game I've ever seen from him. The best game, I think, was the San Jose one, though, because he only gave up a single goal. But this game was probably pretty good as well. This game and the Chicago game really good for him as well. And he made a lot of great saves. He definitely kept us up in the lead. We were dominating Carolina for most of the game. It was amazing. It was a fun game to watch, and I was pretty surprised because we were playing a really good team as well. First place in the Metropolitan Division, obviously, and it was great to get that 5-2 win, and the great defense. Everything went well in this game, and again, like I said, I got to see all players up close. Get some great seats in the platinum level and the 100 level, and yeah, shout out to my dad's boss for the seats, by the way. But anyways, guys, okay. All right, guys, let's get into the recap right now. So we're going to start with the first period of play, and the St. Pat's would open the scoring in this game. Zach Aston-Reese would score the first goal of the game. 1-0 St. Pat's. That would be a 6th goal on the season. And also, that means free pizza, guys. But there actually is something I have to mention about this, and a bit of bad news about the free pizza. Since we did score first the first period, we were supposed to get it. But for some reason, I did not see it anywhere in the arena, like the scoreboard. Nobody was even talking about it. Nobody even acknowledged that we got it. We just cheered. Like, we just scored a first goal. I'm like, okay, yeah, just okay. And then, the guy, I don't know what his name is, but he's usually on the scoreboard. If you guys go to Leaf games, you usually see him, like, hyping up the crowd. He's, like, yelling, that guy. He normally talks about the pizza. He says, okay, if the Leaf, you guys know, if the Leafs score the first period, everyone gets free pizza, and then they get loud for it, right? That guy. I don't know his name, guys, but you guys know the guy, and he's usually on the scoreboard, hyping up the crowd all the time. For some reason, he didn't even say it either. I heard nothing about free pizza, guys. I'm not even joking. I heard absolutely nothing about it. But I'm going to admit it, in the first intermission, I actually did go up pretty fast. I didn't really sit there and wait for the code, because I was just trying to meet my grandfather at the Tim Hortons in the concourse to get hot chocolate. I do it every game. I always go to Tim Hortons to have hot chocolate there. And yeah, if you guys are wondering, my grandfather actually did go to this game too at the last minute, but he had to go to the 300 level. He had to be in the 300 level because he got him literally the same day we were going. He was lucky. He got 320, I believe. So it was actually the same side that we were on. And that's pretty cool. And yeah, so we just met at Tim Hortons, just had coffee and stuff. Or not coffee, hot chocolate. I don't drink coffee, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. Hot chocolate. Yeah, it was really good. And yeah, I was sitting with my dad in the Platinums, by the way, if you guys were wondering about that as well. But yeah. And then actually, what? My grandfather got lucky for the 3rd period. He actually was able to sit in the Platinums with us for the 3rd period. So at least he got to experience it for 1 period, which was nice. So, because I think the person beside us actually was only there for the 1st period, didn't come back for some reason. I don't know where they went. Maybe to Scotia Club or something. But anyways, I'm getting a little bit off topic again. Sorry, guys, been getting off topic a couple times. Just want to mention. I just want to try to mention everything that happened. But yeah, that happened as well. But anyways, guys, 1-0 Leafs. Zach Aston-Reese, good goal, 6 on the year. Finally, he gets on the board again. It's just too bad I didn't hear about any QR code about pizza, right? But they might have showed it during the intermission. I didn't see it after the game as well. I was looking for. I was looking to see the big board outside the arena, but I don't think they would show it on there so people don't steal it, right? But if you guys were there, I just want to know from you guys, if you guys were at the game, did they show the QR code for free pizza if you're at the St. Pat's game versus Hurricanes? March 17th. Let me know if they did show the code or not. If not, then that is really disappointing. That means they probably stopped doing it. But okay, guys, let's move on. Let's move on. So, continuing through the first period, Leafs would get the next goal after that. Mitch Marner would score his 25th goal on the season, making it a 2-0 game for the Toronto St. Pats. Yeah, 25th goal on the year for Mitch Marner. Really good team scorer. Again, finally, it's been a little bit of a while. Yeah, it's been quite a bit of time that I've seen him score. I haven't seen him score since like 2022 December versus the Flyers. Really good team score again. That's awesome. He's having a pretty nice year for himself as well. He did a lot of great things this year with the 23-game point streak. Did a lot of great things for the team this year. He's been having an absolutely amazing year. A lot of respect that I have for Mitch Marner. He's been playing really well. Good to see him get on the board again. It's good to see Magic Mitch get on the board one more time. And, it's good. Get to see another goal from him. And that was nice. 2-0 St. Pats. And then the Hurricanes will get on the board. Brady Shea, with his 14th on the year, would make it a 2-1 game. So he cuts the lead to 2-1 for the St. Pats. So, now the Carolina Hurricanes are back in the game. And now it's a 2-1 contest. And then the Leafs, or St. Pats, would get a power play. Yeah, then the St. Pats would get a power play. And then Austin Matthews would capitalize for his 32nd on the year, extending the lead back to 2 goals for the St. Pats, making it a 3-1 game. And Matthews, of course, he's having a bit of a down year this year, which is unfortunate. But it's good because I'm wearing his jersey as well. So I was really happy to see him score again. So that was nice. Back-to-back games for me. And also another thing, it seems like every time I wear Matthews jersey, we win. I don't know why. It seems like every time I wear when I wore Matthews jersey, we win. Because the other 2 games, Vegas and Ottawa, where we lost, I wore Tavares. And yeah, all the games we won, I was wearing Matthews. Every single one. I'm not even joking, guys. It's just strange how that works. Seems like every time I go with the Matthews jersey, we win. So it seems like I have to wear the Matthews jersey every time I go to the game now. And nothing against Tavares, just seems like Matthews' jersey is a little bit more good luck for me. But anyways, guys. And yeah, that would actually be the score after the first period of play. 3-1 St. Pat's, pretty good period. I mean, the refs made a really bad call at the end of the period as well. The Carolina player pushed, I believe, Bunting into the goaltender. I thought we were going to have the darn David Ayres come back again because we were in the same spot as the David Ayres game as well. So I was hoping that it wasn't going to happen again, but luckily it didn't. And the goalie was okay for the rest of the game. And yeah, Freddie Anderson didn't come in the game as well. I forgot to mention that. He was too scared. I guess he was too scared to come in. He didn't want to deal with the Leaf fans. You know what I mean? He was a little bit scared to come back and play in front of the fans that used to cheer for him all the time, including myself. Because he was a little bit scared to come in. He was maybe a little bit too nervous. But anyways, guys. A 3-1 game for St. Pat's after the first period. Really good period. And that was really good. But anyways, moving on to the second period of play. And the Hurricanes would start the scoring in this period. Martin Necas would make it a 3-2 game for the Carolina Hurricanes. And yeah, so yeah, 3-2 now for St. Pat's. And it cuts the lead to 1 again. That would be his, I believe, 26 on the year. It looks like 26 when I wrote. Yeah, 26 on the year for him. And yeah, I think he's a pretty good player as well. He's pretty decent. I heard some good things about him. But anyways, guys, moving on. And then the St. Pats would respond back again. Zach Aston-Reese would score his second goal of the game. Of course, that's the one where I messed up the recording. Sorry, guys. And now it's a 4-2 lead for the Toronto St. Pats. And that was a really nice goal. And I also thought Sam Lafferty actually got this goal, but he made a quick pass. After seeing the replay, I clearly saw it was Aston-Reese. Yeah, he made like a nice pass, and then Aston-Reese just put it in the net. It was a really nice move from them too. And they're really good. Apparently, they actually played with each other in Pittsburgh as well. That's what I actually heard. Apparently, they actually played for the Penguins together. So, that's pretty cool. A little bit of a reunion there for those two. And yeah, now 4-2 game, and that would actually be the score at the second period of play. St. Pat's up 4-2. And then let's move on to the third period of play. We would only have one goal to report in this period. It would be from Morgan Riley, and he would extend the St. Pat's lead to 5-2. And that would be all she wrote, a 5-2 win for Toronto St. Pat's. Really good game there, Really good game. And also for Morgan Riley, he's been on the team for such a long time. And I finally seen him score. It's the first time I've ever seen him score live in person. And it was absolutely amazing. Guys, it almost felt just as good as seeing the Teoscar Hernandez home run. Because it's another example. Morgan Riley's been with the team for a very long time, since like 2012. I think 2012 or 2000. I think his first season with the Leafs was 2013-2014. So it's basically like 10 years pretty much. He's been with the team pretty much 10 years. He might have played with the Toronto Marlies. I don't know when he was drafted. I think like 2012, 2011, 2010, around there. But he's been with the team for his whole career, very long time. I was hoping that I could maybe finally see him score. And yeah, once he finally scored, it was amazing. Also, guys, forgot to mention, that was his 4th goal in the season. Yeah, Morgan Riley, 4th goal in the year in that game. But yeah, he has been having a disappointing year until January 29th versus the Caps, where he got his 1st goal of the season, which he was probably really relieved. Of course, I was really jealous about that goal, actually, because just before, literally the game before I went to the Sens game, of course, we lost 6-2, and he didn't even score a goal. And then next game scored, I'm like, oh man, they played absolutely amazing too. I was so jealous that I wasn't there. I was like, oh man, I wish I was at this game. But yeah, 5-1 win over the Caps. But of course, I seen 2-5-2 wins in a row, so I kind of made up for it there. But I finally get to see Riley score. Felt really good to see him score. And also, he also scored the game before that as well versus the Avalanche. That also made me pretty jealous as well, even though we lost 2-1 in the shootout versus the Colorado Avalanche. And the Avalanche are a pretty good defensive team. That's probably why it was a close loss for us there. But yeah, it felt so good to see Morgan Riley finally get on the board. And yeah, first time live in person for me, so it was pretty amazing. Yeah, so 4th goal in the year for number 44. First time I could see him score live. It was amazing. Of course, again, like Teoscar Hernandez, that first home run for the Jays. Of course, now he's with the Seattle Mariners, which is really sad. Of course, we didn't really get too much back for him. Eric Swanson, well, I don't even know who that is, and Mako. Is it Adam Mako? I don't know his first name. I think it's Adam. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's Mako. I know his last name is Mako, but yeah, if those two guys don't turn out very good, then that's going to be a terrible trade for the Blue Jays. But we'll see if they can both turn out. We'll see how it goes. I mean, they're 2 young players. We'll see how they go. But I think we should have maybe got like Rodriguez, 1-for-1, Julio Rodriguez, if that was possible. I mean, maybe that could have been possible, but I guess not. I don't know the details, but yeah, it just sucks. But I know Morgan Riley's gonna be extended for a long time. Yeah, he's extended for I think he's like 7 more years on his contract, so he still has a long time here. So he's probably not gonna be going anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, overall great game. Samsonov did really well, and I'm surprised they actually didn't give the first start to Zach Aston-Reese as well. They gave it to Jan Krook, which is a little bit interesting, but yeah, I don't know why they didn't just respect that. So Race just gave him the first start. But yeah, really awesome game. St. Pat's, of course, again, bummer is no real goal on, but it's okay. Great seats, great game. Had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself there that night. And the Irish luck was on our side, Leprechaun. Also, the look-alike cam was really funny as well. Got that in video for you guys as well. Yeah, that was really funny. Someone actually looked like Lucky Charms as well, because he had the hat. That's why, that big green hat. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's pretty much going to do it, guys. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, I want you guys to leave a like on this video, scratch off if you're new, hit notifications, leave your comments down below if you guys have any thoughts on this game 1-2. If you guys were at this game, any other thoughts and feelings you guys have in general on this post-game reaction video, feel free to leave a comment section below. I'd like to hear from you guys on there. And that's pretty much going to do it, guys. Have a great day, guys. And I will see you guys on the next video. It ends up being, it will probably be another announcement video sometime. Also another thing, guys, for news. Keep in mind that next week, yeah, pretty much like next Saturday, April 1st, I'm going to be changing my name to Jab NHL and MLB Vlog, so you guys will be seeing the MLB name back in my channel name in like pretty much a week from now. Yeah, because I'm basically filming this like a week before the change. So yeah, guys, just keep in mind that soon you guys will be seeing that new name coming back. Well, not really my new name, it was kind of my original name, but you guys are going to be seeing that name coming back again. So that will be the next change. So yeah, you guys will see that coming soon. But yeah, guys, next video ends up being, it will probably be another announcement video. It's either going to be for hockey or baseball. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see if I can get another game. I'm pretty sure the Marlies are in the playoffs, so maybe I can try to get a Marlies playoff game. Maybe another Leafs game if I get absolutely lucky. I don't think I'm going to go to any more Leafs games, to be honest. But if I get lucky, hey, I'll let you guys know as soon as I find out about a game. And the Steelheads, I'm not sure if they're in the playoffs. I think they might be. I got to check again. But yeah, I'll have to check the OHL standings, see who's clinched. I'll have to keep an eye on that. But anyways, guys, yeah, have a great day, guys. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. So yeah, that's pretty much going to do it, guys. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys next time. So go Leafs, go! Go Pats, go! Hoping they can play really well for the rest of the season. I'm hoping the Leafs can play really well for the rest of the year. Hoping they get a lot of offense, lots of goals, lots of great defense. And yeah, just hoping everybody's going to be ready by playoff time. Hopefully Ryan O'Reilly comes back as well, because he's still out right now. just hoping he can come back soon. That'd be great to see him back playing again. That would be awesome. And yeah, that'd be great. And just hoping the team plays really well for the rest of the season. I'm hoping we can finally get out of the first round this year. If we don't make it past the first round, this is going to really hurt this time. But yeah, we need to do this. So I think this year we can't make any excuses. We just got to go out there and play. I'm not going to get too confident. I'm just going to take it one game at a time, just hoping we can win 4 games in the playoffs. That's all we need. We just need like a good 4 wins, and that's it. We just need to start with the first 4 wins to get to the Stanley Cup. So yeah, let's just hope by the time we get to playoffs that this team is going to be ready to go, and that they can maybe beat the crap out of Tampa this year. And yeah, Tampa's not doing really well as well right now, which is actually really good, so we can maybe get home ice advantage again. Not saying that's going to change anything in the series, but you never know. Maybe this year we actually might need a couple extra home games to maybe get that momentum going. Bye, guys. Have a great day, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. So, go Pats, go! Go Leafs, go! And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out!